All right, guys. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be reviewing for your math test that you're going to be taking tomorrow. And then at 12 o'clock, I'm going to have my ELD students and my students with missing work come back at 12. And then everybody is going to come back at 12:45. We're going to create a Kahoot for your social studies quiz. And then you guys are going to be doing that social studies quiz during that time. So everyone comes back at 12:45. Only my ELD students are coming, and students with missing work are going to come back at 12. All right, let's go ahead and check out this online test.
I already did that.
Nice. Okay, no, so this is a different one. This one we're going to work on together. I'm actually going to be choosing students.
Oh, no, I didn't do this one.
And you guys are going to
Yes, I
be
did.
answering the questions, okay? So I'm going to be calling on individual students to answer these questions for me.
Ms. Park, what is that test on?
You guys don't have it. Only I have it. So you guys are going to have to look at my screen. Let's see. I just lost it. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to be calling on you guys to answer these questions, all right? Okay. Well, I'm going to choose you guys. And what you guys are going to be doing is you guys are going to answer each of those questions, okay? So only the person who I'm answering is going to, or calling on is going to answer it. So don't unmute unless I called your name.
Which of the following describes this solid figure?
So this is a cube, Angelica. Does it?
It has 4 flat surfaces and 4 vertices. It has 5 flat surfaces and 10 vertices. It has 6 flat surfaces and 8 vertices. It has 6 flat surfaces and 10 vertices.
Angelica, first of all, this is a cube. So think of a cube. What is in the shape of a cube? Like a dice. Like if you've ever rolled dice. So flat surfaces are how many areas that it can land on. So think of a dice. How many numbers are on a die, Angelica?
6.
Very good. So you know it has to be either C or D because A has 4 and B is 5. We know it's going to be 6 flat surfaces. Now, vertices are the points that it has, these points right here. Now, how many points does a cube have? So there's 4 up here and there's 4 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is 4 plus 4?
8.
So which is the right answer? Is it C or D?
C. C.
Very good. Okay, remember this is only for Angelica. It has 6 flat
surfaces
and 8 vertices. Very good, Angelica. All right, I'm going to give you your dojo point. We're going to move on to the next person. The next person is going to be Maylee. Maylee, you're going to answer the next question. Maylee only.
What is the name of the solid figure? Cube, pyramid, rectangular prism, sphere?
What do you think, Maylee? What is this called?
Pyramid.
Very good, a pyramid. Next person is going to be Ava. Ava.
How many edges does this solid figure have?
So edges are going to be this edges are these lines here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the ones on the sides, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have 4 on the bottom, 10, 11, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sorry, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then there's one in the back, 12. So how many do we have?
12.
Very good. There are 12 edges. Here, let me draw it for you guys so you guys can see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then there's 3 in the back, 10, 11, 12. And that's how you make the whole shape. I wish, yeah, maybe I can show you guys like this. So if you guys look at my screen right now, here is a rectangular prism. Ready? So there's 4 on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 on the sides. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there's 4 edges on the bottom. 9, 10, 11, 12. Next student, Margot. Margot, you're going to answer the next question. Which solid figure,
Which solid figure has a flat surface that is a circle?
so which of those solid figures, if you were to stamp it, it would make a circle on its flat surface? A cone, a pyramid, a cube, or a rectangular prism? What do you think, Margot? Say it again.
A cone?
A cone, very good. A cone looks like this, right? So if you were to stamp this part of the flat surface of the cone onto a piece of paper, it would make a circle.
Cone,
Okay, next one. Russell, you're going to answer the next question.
which solid figure has only flat surfaces that are squares?
So a pyramid has a flat surface that is a square, but it's asking that only. Which solid figure has only? So a pyramid would have not only the square on the bottom, but it also has triangles. So it can't be a pyramid. Which of those only has squares as its flat surfaces? Russell?
Cube.
A cube, very good. Okay, next student is going to be Kayla. Kayla,
Which plane shape would you draw by tracing the flat surface of a cone? Triangle, rectangle, circle, square,
Circle.
very good.
Circle.
A circle. Next student we have is Abigail. Abigail,
How many sides will a shape with 4 vertices have?
so a shape that has 4 vertices are those 4 points. So let's draw 4 points. So then, now how many sides does this square have?
4.
Very good. 4 is correct. Next student is Dimitri.
What is the name of the polygon?
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna count how many edges or how many vertices or how many edges or vertices this has. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertices, or you can say, let's do it in another color. or it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges. So which of those has 5 edges or vertices? A triangle, a hexagon, a quadrilateral, or a pentagon? Dimitri. How many, well, we know that a triangle has 3, right? How many does the hexagon have?
6.
How many does a quadrilateral have?
4.
And how many does a pentagon have?
And then what's down?
5.
So what shape is, what is the name of this polygon? If it has 5 vertices and 5 edges, then what is the name of this polygon?
W makes?
Which is the only one that has 5 vertices and 5 edges?
AW is R.
D. What does D stand for? What is D?
ING is E.
Pentagon.
We went over that one this
Oh,
morning.
very good. Next student we have is Eva. Eva.
How many vertices does this shape have?
So vertices are the points where 2 edges meet. How many vertices does this shape have, Eva?
5.
Very good. 5 is correct. Next up, we've got Nicholas.
Pamela cut this triangle into 4 smaller triangles. Which shows the shapes Pamela made?
Okay, so we're looking for 4 smaller triangles. So all of these are cut into fourths. 1, 2, 3. I'll show you. I'll count them out for you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, except for D. 3 only has 3. So it cannot be D. D is not our right answer because there's only 3. Now, some of them though are not, it says 4 smaller triangles. Now let's look at B. How many sides does this shape have right here? Nicholas? 1,
8.
2, 3,
4.
4. So it can't be B because is 4, if there's 4 vertices, if there's 4 points, is that going to be a triangle? No. Okay, let's look at this one. What about this one? How many points does this, how many vertices does this shape have in C?
4.
4. So it can't be C either.
Nope.
We're only looking for triangles. So which is the only one that shows us shapes that have 3 points?
A.
A, let's look at it. Ready? 1 triangle, 2 triangles, 3 triangles, 4 triangles. So
Yeah.
Pamela cut this bigger triangle into 4 smaller triangles by doing this. She went like this. By doing that, you created a triangle here. 1. She created a triangle here. 2. She created a triangle here. 3. And she created a triangle here. 4. So she made 4 triangles in this big triangle. Next up, we've got Jewels. Uh-oh, it looks like Jewels left our meeting again. Okay, Jason. Jason, you're going to answer the next question. Ruth cut a square into 2 equal parts. So let's get the square out. What shapes might she have made? So she cuts them into 2 equal parts. What shape could she have made? Now, it looks like I made 2 rectangles. However, it looks like for this one, they aren't cutting it into rectangles because this one says a triangle and a rectangle, but this only makes 2 rectangles. So let's try again. Let's see what's another way we can cut it. We can cut it sideways. Ooh, if we cut our square into sideways, Jason, what shape did I just create when I cut it sideways?
A square.
No, but look at this shape. What shape is this? It made 2 what?
A triangle.
2 triangles. So which one of those shows us 2 triangles? A, B, C, or D? So we cut this, very good, C. We cut this square into 2 equal parts. If we cut it like this, it only makes 2 rectangles, which is not an answer. These are not squares because look at how much longer this side is than this side. So it's not a square. There is no trapezoids and and then it's not 1 triangle and 1 rectangle. It makes, the only way to cut it into 2 equal parts is to make 2 triangles. Okay, next we've got Matthew. Matthew, you're going to answer this next question.
Jane cut her brownie into 4 equal parts. Which shows the shape Jane made?
So 4 equal parts means that she wants to share it with 4 people. How many people would she be sharing it with if she cut it as A? How many people can eat this, Matthew? Matthew, how many pieces did she make in A? How many people can eat this?
2.
2. Okay, what about B? How many people can eat this brownie?
4.
4, very good. How about C? How many people can eat this brownie?
3.
And then what about D? How many people can eat this brownie?
5.
So Jane cut her brownie into 4 equal parts. So which is the one that Jane cut? She cut her brownie into 4 equal parts. So which is the right answer, Matthew?
B.
Very good, B. Okay. These next couple questions, you guys are going to answer them all together. Okay, number 13. Which shape am I? Some of my flat surfaces are triangles. You cannot trace my flat surface to make circles. So which of those gives a flat surface of a triangle? It's not a cone because that's not a flat surface.
Pyramid.
Pyramid, very good. Number 14, who am
Who
I?
am I? I have only 1 flat surface. My flat surface is a circle. I have 1 vertex.
Cone.
A cone.
Cone.
The reason why it's not a cylinder is because cylinders have 2 flat surfaces and 0 vertices. A cone has 1 vertex, it's like a point, and then it has 1 flat surface of the circle.
Which shape am I? I do not have any flat surfaces. I do not have any vertices.
Here.
Very good.
How many squares cover the rectangle?
So how many pieces are in this chocolate?
2. 4.
4. In our
Whoa.
there's a line right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Benna counted rows of squares in his rectangle by adding 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 8. Which could be Benna's rectangle?
Okay, so we're looking for a rectangle with 8 pieces. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it cannot be A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it could be B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can't be C because that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can't be D, not only because it only has 6 pieces, but the pieces are not equal. So which is the one that Ben counted?
B.
B, because there's
B.
2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 8. 3 more questions.
Jamie divided this rectangle into 4 equal shares. How many squares are in each share?
So we want to split this up between 4 people. We want to split this up into 4 people. So 4 people, let's color this in so you can see. Okay. So let's make a star one person, the check mark another person, the heart another person, and the question mark another person. Okay. So if the star, the check mark, the heart, and the question mark, they each want to eat some of this chocolate. How many pieces does each person get?
1, 2.
1. If you only give them 1, then there's 4 pieces left. We want to split it up evenly. So how many, so 1 would be too little. How many does each person get?
2. 2.
Split it up equally. Very good. They each get 2 pieces. 2 pieces.
Awan divided a rectangle into 4 equal shares. Which could not be Awan's rectangle?
So 4 equal shares. So let's first count to see that they're all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. This one only has 3. So it cannot be B. 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So, and each of these has 2 pieces. Look, 2 pieces, 2 pieces, 2 pieces, 2 pieces, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So the only one that does not give 4 equal shares is what?
B. B.
Look, this person gets 3, this person gets 2, and this person gets 3. That is not equal. That is not equal. So it's going to be B. And then last question.
Pamela divides this rectangle into 2 equal shares. How many squares are in each share?
So how many squares are in? So Pamela divides this rectangle into 2 equal shares. So we're splitting it with 2 people. So what if I'm sharing this with my brother or sister, what am I going to do? I'm going to cut it in
Half.
half. So if this is my piece and this is your piece, how many pieces do we each get?
2.
5. Each got how many
5.
pieces of chocolate are we each getting to eat?
5. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's see how you guys did. Good job. You guys got 100%. So this is the test you guys are going to take when?
Tomorrow.
So tomorrow, you guys are going to take this math test. We're going to go to lunch right now. After lunch, you guys, I need all of my ELD students, and I need Daniel, Dimitri, Kendall, Juels, and Jason to come back at 12. Kendall, Juels, Dimitri, Jason, and Daniel, you guys all need to come back at 12 o'clock. Everyone else, you're going to come back at 12:45. We're going to be doing our history review with the Kahoot, and then we're also going to finish your flip grids. Some of you guys have not turned in your flip grid about your heroes. Some of you have not turned in your flip grid for heroes. So everyone needs to come back at 12:45. And then I need all of my ELD students and students with missing work. So Dimitri, Kendall, Juels, Jason, and Daniel, all of you guys need to come back at 12 o'clock. All right. All right.
Bye.
12:45.